Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another beautiful day. Where today we're back in some Persona. Now, this isn't going to be the game that I'm playing all stream. We're just doing some dailies and doing some stuff here real quick, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to switch over to Grounded 2. Because there's a lot of new things there, and I haven't gotten to all of it. And I've been meaning to. Yeah, you can only have like up to 3 tasks per. But I wanted to start today off with a 10 pull. Luckily, we have the tickets for it. All thanks to the power of Strawberry. And yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, that's Shun. Yeah, it's not very useful. Okay. I was really hoping for Yumi, because Yumi is going to be really good. Mm. Hi, Will, welcome in. So, first things first, we need to get, I think it's just the alluring aromas, which you get from doing this. Before we, oh, hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, we got our group ready to go. Yep, okay, this is good, this is good. And if we get the alluring aromas, we'll be able to level up Barry a bit more. And hopefully equip her onto the party. I want to see if I can get her to level 80 before we switch over to some grounded. Okay, for a second I was like, is it thinking or is it or did it freeze? But yeah, usually that's just because it's thinking. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we'll use Icicle Hatchet so that we, down that one. What we're going to do is we're going to follow that up with Wind. Oh, wait. I remembered I made it so highlights are manual now. So I get to do this now. It lets me optimize things a bit better. If we do this again, to absolutely annihilate. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Uh, oh, wait. Doo-doo-doo-doo. See? You do this, that debuffs them, I believe. That should kill the red one. Yes. Hey, being fine is always better than being bad, in my opinion. Oh, I forgot there's 2 waves to this one. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. I don't really know what Dreams in the Mist does. I think it lowers their damage. Hmm. At least they fixed the support problem. There was a problem in the game where if you hit the or where when the support button was available, it didn't actually change the silhouette, so it still looked like it wasn't available. So I am glad they fixed that because it's supposed to glow. It kills that one. That downs that one because of the blossom. Yep. This might be enough to get another level. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Oh wait. No, it won't be, will it? Okay. The reason I say that is because if I go over to my thieves and I go over to Barry, Barry has become what I deem expensive. Because I have done a little bit of leveling off stream yesterday. I can get to level 60. I can't even quite get you to level 70. Oh my god. But if I can get her to level 70, get her upped again, and then get her maxed out to 80, then she can join the party. Because she's basically ready to go. I still need whatever this is, but I can't get it until after like 2 to 3 dungeons from now, so we're just gonna have to stick with level 6 skills. Which is fine. She won't do a whole lot of damage, but that's okay, because it's like, we'll have 2 DPS. One of which debuffs enemies, for crying out loud. So, I take that as a win. This is one of the very few situations where I'm actually willing to use my coffee staminas. So, which I consider probably one of the more valuable materials this game actually has to offer. We actually want to get Pursuit of Honor. I don't think I've ever done this one before. Maybe I have, I'm not sure. But I don't think I have. Oh no, I have because it's the Kamoshida one. Because it's got the castle. Weaken you. Weaken you. Don't even know why Closer's equipped, but I'm not going to complain. Damn. Oh yeah. Okay, what we're gonna do... Yeah, because this isn't gonna... Oh, God. Boost attack. I was not prepared for this. Damn. That one just flat out died. What, this one, because it has more HP. The other one... And I think that triggers the AOA. No, never mind. It just dies. We'll see how many levels we can get from just that. I don't have my confidence, though. We could probably get at least to level 70 off of just that. Yeah, because we're already level 67. Yep. Okay. I can already get you to that. That's level 71. Okay. Now I just gotta get you 9 more levels, and you're raring to go. This is gonna be nice. I'm like, I feel like I worry too much about the damage we take. Because, honestly, the amount of damage we take isn't actually that bad. Like, we probably don't need icy defense. I know you guys have mentioned it in the past that we don't need icy defense. It's just, like, it's nice to have, but you have to have the right build for it. Like, Shun's really good with very specific team setups. Like, pretty much any character in this game. Okay. Bam! It's weird to just be able to sit back and not do anything, because it just does it for you. I'm curious, though. With just that... Because this'll give me a better gauge on how many you actually need in order to get it leveled up. Level 74. Oh god, okay. It's gonna take a while. Don't worry, thieves. We're gonna be fine. What we could do is we're just gonna set this to basically auto. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna basically grind a few runs of this. Sip all our coffee, and we should be able to get to level 80 in no time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just the damage. We are already doing so much. Oh, that reminds me, chat. So, I feel kind of bad for the fact that I had to end stream just a little bit early yesterday. I apologize. I Part of why it was because I had to do a recorded interview. Um, and so I kind of had to cut things short. But honestly, I don't think it went very well. The questions they were asking me were very complicated to answer. Like, they were just hard to answer, right? Because they're all for, like, the questions are very associated with, like, previous work experience. And it's like, well, I don't have any of that. So how am I supposed to answer this question? I mean, I try my best with the little life experience I have. I try to answer the question, but, like, it was 6 questions, and you got 2 minutes to answer it, and you can't do any retakes. And you don't get to see the question until you're already on your take. So it's like, I don't know. I try my best, but I was, man, I am so inexperienced with interviews. It's like, because like, I'm not given interview opportunities very often. Like, you could apply and apply, but the opportunities for an interview are lacking. Hmm. I mean, the sheer damage is just mental. At that. That it downed that one, and I didn't even mean to. And part of it is just because we have a Rico equipped, which just kind of like changes everything. Okay, let's try these. So this was 2 runs. Yeah, pretty much. Well, okay, so the way it works is you are it's answer it on your own time, right? You get 6 questions, you answer on your own time. You hit the button, and then when you hit the button, they give you 2 minutes of prep time to think of something to answer the question with the question in front of you. And then what they do is right after those 2 minutes are up, you immediately kind of have 2 minutes to answer it, but you only get one try to record it. If you mess it up, you messed it up. And I'm also over here having to juggle a cat because I have a cat in here. So it's like I have to juggle a cat. I have to answer these questions. These questions are already hard enough to answer because I have zero work experience, and the questions are very work experience focused, which makes me think, oh, well, if other people are applying, the odds of me getting this is pretty unlikely because it makes it seem like they're interested in people with experience. So then, you know, that's like every place nowadays. I'm like one of these. But yeah, it does kind of feel like you're put on the spot a little bit. And then I got an email from them this morning. Hold on. Let me see what the email said again. And thank you for your interest. We love the energy you brought in your interview. At the moment, the stores you applied at do not have any openings that aligns with your availability, so we'll keep your information on hand for the next opportunity. And if there's a match or if there's something opens up, they'll be in touch. Like that's basically what they said in that email, and it's like, okay. Like is that, I mean, I don't know if that's like good news or bad news because it makes it seem like I would have gotten the job if there was an availability, but it also could just be an automated email. I have no idea. That could be how they do rejection letters. I have zero clue. Companies can be super vague about how they handle that. Yeah, it sounds yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, they're really gonna, does that really sound good? I don't know. So it's like, and it's the only place that I've heard back from lately. Like anywhere I apply, you never hear from them. Crazy. I don't know why companies have decided to be so picky lately. You know? Like what, why have companies decided that it's like, oh, well, this is how things are now, and I'm like, okay. Login rewards. I want milli coins because I want to see if I can get this scythe. Yeah, like I said, you can get outfits and stuff. Great. I could also get another weapon, but I'm not really sure. Like I said, I want to try and save up the amount. I could also save my P medals for things like the gold tickets, which I ideally want to get. Not sure how assist rewards work. I think it's if somebody uses my assist, which I need to swap my assist out for somebody else. Here we go. To non-most wanted. Here we go. Come on, Ewa, give me the goods. Give me the scythe. The guard dog claws are kind of cute, though. I got a 4-star for Moko, and that was about it. Yikes. Well, I did get a better scythe. It's just not what I was looking for. Love letter. 4-star. Oh, that's really cute. It's got the crystal heart on it too. It actually, in my opinion, that actually looks a lot better than Destiny. Problem is, it's not better than Destiny. I was really hoping to get Destiny from that, but that's fine. I could definitely swap out the weapon. Level it up. Inflict love sickness, which sounds useful. Nice. Stardust bells. Those are nice to use. Things like astrolabe and stuff, I'm probably gonna be doing off stream just because it's like grinding the materials for the mindscape is not necessarily something I think anyone's really gonna be all that interested in me doing. I mean, it's kind of like this weird rogue-like experience where you have to just beat your head against a wall over each fight until you beat it. And you only get 13 attempts. Get as far as you can in a run. But that's okay because you get these rewards. It's better if you can learn to optimize a team, but you have to optimize a team in order to do that, which is fine. But that was pretty much all I wanted to do in this game, because I just wanted to check on dailies and get her to level 80, actually, which I still haven't technically done. Hold on. Me just now realizing this. Yeah, 100%. Getting a job should be more about your willingness to learn and less about your experience. Depending on the job, though. Because, like, if you're applying to be a doctor, yeah, you need experience, right? That's for things like doctors, lawyers, right? Even things as like police officers, right? Those are jobs where lives are on the line, um, and like you should have experience in what you're doing, otherwise people are going to be in danger because it's a safety thing. And I get that. But if it's something as little as like a McDonald's job, dude, if you're applying at McDonald's, you shouldn't have to have any experience. What experience do you need at a McDonald's? Uh, you know, like, what? Unless you're applying to be a manager, you really shouldn't need any experience at all. I don't know. It's just weird how America has changed so much in like in the world of work, in the working world, in the workforce. It's changed just so much. It's drastic. I don't even understand. I know it's been like this for years, but like it didn't get really bad until like post-COVID. Like it was even like this a little before COVID, but not that bad. Like there was always a catch-22. It just nowadays it's like way more common than ever. It's just insane. Do I think that, uh, or do I also feel like there is no longer any such thing as acceptance or forgiveness from people because of our autism? I do sometimes, yeah. Uh, I think people have a really hard time understanding what it means for someone to be autistic. A lot of the times they don't have the patience to either like, deal with us, or they maybe don't necessarily want to listen or something. I mean, there's always been discrimination against autistic people, sadly. But and it does make getting a job harder. Like anytime you have to get a job or whatever, you have to like basically put on a mask, which is totally bogus. You shouldn't have to do that. And you basically have to put on a mask in public and just act normal somehow. But it's like, well, being autistic is normal. So, I'm sorry, but do people not realize how many people in the world are actually autistic? Like, there are so many of us out there. Like, dude, you can't treat it like it's a plague. It's not a plague. It's normal nowadays. When practically everyone is at least autistic to some degree, you just gotta accept it, people. And like, I don't know why for some reason they just don't. I don't know, or that there are people that don't. Which I mean, I guess there's always going to be a side that disagrees. You have to just kind of expect that with things, but I don't know. But it does make getting a job a lot harder because they're gonna want to hire somebody who is not on the spectrum, which is just like ridiculous. And then of course you have AI trying to take over and steal people's jobs too. So it's just like the odds of me being able to ever get a job is super low. And the problem is, the thing I'm concerned about the most, the older I get without any experience, the worse it will be for me. Think about it this way. If you were looking at a resume and you were, say you were a McDonald's manager, and you were looking at a resume uh, for a guy in his like 50s, and he has zero work experience, you'd probably look at him funny, right? Like, I mean, that don't look right. That doesn't seem right. And then like that might be a little suspicious and you might not hire them because of it. So I don't know, it's just super weird. Give me 1 second, I've got to deal with a bot on the server. Do 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 do. You know how it is. I feel like there have been more and more bots too on Discord as well. Oh wait, they probably didn't accept the rules. They're gonna be in the rules channel. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, took care of it. I mean, there have been quite a few people who didn't like, you know how we have like the green check mark in the server to verify your roles and stuff. We have quite a few people who haven't done that, so I'm suspicious of them being bots now. Because that's just how it works. Uh, and chances are they are bots. It's just, I don't know. That reminds me, I also gotta let the mods know. Because I still have to figure out a time to schedule a mod meeting with the mods. Do. Yeah, because it won't be this week. It'll be like next Saturday. Let's see here. Mizu. Oh yeah, so chat, I also unlocked a new synergy off camera. And we go here. You'll notice Ichigo is a character that has a synergy. So this is why we're able to use her in our party. She is relevant to the story through not just a mission, but also through synergy. And that makes it so we could actually use her. That's awesome. Let's see here. Level 80. She is ready to go. I would like to level up her level, or her item, or no, my bad. Her scythe a little bit more. But other than that, it's pretty good. Increase attack by 12%. Does damage by 17%. Yep, that sounds about right. And I think this transfers over to all her weapons whenever she switches between them. I'm just leveling up the general concept of her weapon, which is great. Overall though, what I could do now is I could go to my party. I appreciate Shun very much. He is getting swapped though. Barry is officially in the party. So that's great. Seiji, I'll be swapping out for probably like, I'll be swapping her or him out for like Rico, Tempest Rico, whenever I do get her. And then we'll swap out Rico because you can't have two Ricos in your party for Yumi, and that'll be the official group. Because I need an official team. And I wanna give that a go. But yes. I did want to get her to like level 80 before we swapped games. 5 piece. Okay. Let me do some changing on the title. Now the title actually makes sense. The only gripe I have about Grounded 2 is the fact that Grounded 2 is such a big map. I don't mind it having a big map like that. It's actually really cool. It's amazing. I love it. Thing is that traversing it, I don't usually remember to use the oh right, I forgot it has to update. That's awkward. Because they released the new abyss, which is literally just a giant pond. Oh, why are you biting me? Oh, is it because I'm not muted in the VC? I got you. Anyways, so here. What do you mean? The thing is going off. Chat, I think she's deaf. What in the world is that? Scuba, you cease to amaze me with your emotes. Give me 1 second. I can mic test. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, it says yeah, no, it's fine. Unless you don't want to hear me in VC. I mean, I can mute up. That's not that big of a deal. But I'm a little confused. Is my audio? Do you have my audio lowered on your end? Because you should have been able to hear me. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, because now we're just waiting for this update to download. Not in your room right now. Okay, and that's my problem. How? Well, how? How? Hey, okay, I probably do deserve that one. That's totally fair. Well, okay, if you're not in your room, then of course you're not going to be able to hear me. Giving attitude lately, chat. I have been, and I'm not against it. I'm not going to apologize for it. I never did anything wrong. I am a sweet, innocent being. Look at all of the assaulting that is happening right now. It's unbelievable, chat. See the way my friends treat me? This is what I get. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Giving him attitude, and when I do, he'll ignore me. I can bet 1 mil. Okay. Right. Right. Attitude. What? Okay, hold on. Let me look up the definition of attitude. Hold on. Let me Google this for you guys. Hold on. It's a place? Wait, what? Wait, there's a place called Attitude. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? Oh, I also got a sticker. Nice. Because we're gonna be waiting for probably a solid second. Okay. Attitude. Attitude means the vertical height of an object or place above a given level. Give me a wait. What? You're gonna give me attitude? Wait. Okay, now you just confused me. The air has less oxygen. Wait, this lat. What are you on about? No, that's attitude. What? I am being the absolute. What do you kids call it these days? For real. Okay, I am absolutely being for real with you. That is attitude. My Google's broken. No. I use Opera. Opera's better than Google. Atmospheric pressure drops at higher points. I see. I see. Yeah, the L's silent. Attitude. wait, hold on. Okay. So you're gonna throw me up into the sky? What? Now I'm just extra confused. Your description is of latitude. Really? What is latitude, huh? Hold on. I should know this. I'm a big science nerd. Isn't that horizontal distance? No. That's not latitude. Explain how latitude affects climate and yeah, no. That's not that's not right. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, this is what we're doing right now. Let me go to my downloads. I feel like it's not prioritizing it. Dude, it's gonna take 20 minutes. Oh my god. Hmm. I didn't really have a plan for how to handle that. Oh wait, no, it's taking less time now. It's just trying to calculate how long the update will take. It says 15 minutes now. It's going down steadily. So this actually probably won't take super long at all. I think the last update this game actually got was when they added the ability to make your own map in the game. So like you could have the whole backyard and you could remove everything from it and just build it from the ground up. Or my bad, not backyard, the park. And you could use the original park map as a template, or you could be given a blank canvas to work off of, which is kind of really cool. I never really messed with it because obviously it would give us spoilers as to like a bunch of other things in the game that I haven't seen yet. I think the last major thing we did was kill the tarantula Axel, and we unlocked the lime tree in the garden. So now we can make bombs out of limes. And I have to use those to unlock the next area, I think. So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff today. Yeah. I probably should also start like anytime I get a new bug, I should probably be naming them after chat instead of like after Greek gods. I don't know. Just an idea. We're 29% done with the update. 30? Yeah, 30. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take about 20 minutes. I don't know what to do for 20 minutes. Because it's only like what, 3 o'clock? Hmm. Latitude is horizontal, longitude is vertical. Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought that might have been the case. And then attitude is how high something is. Bam. Science. Uh, um, um. Oh, by the way, I remember mentioning this in a post on the YouTube channel, but if anybody has any game suggestions, feel free to let me know. I have quite a few. Da-da-da-da. Looking around. I'm just kind of scrolling through my games on Steam at the moment. Huh. Even though latitude is horizontal, it is measured going up and down. The lines of latitude of the Earth, equator is 0 degrees, north and south pole are 90 degrees. Man, I wish I remembered this stuff more often. The main class I really remember anything from was chemistry. Chemistry and biology. Those were the two that I like absolutely remember. Oh, see here. Jesus, we've already played Persona. Guess how long we've been playing Persona 5 X for in the entirety of our channel? 132 hours. How have I spent that many hours in Persona? Holy snap. My goodness. Context chat, I'm just looking at my Steam. I will be playing Big Walk by House House. House House is the people who made the Entitled Goose Game, for those who don't remember. We did play that at one point. Um, and I'll be playing Big Walk next week, I think, when I get back. Um, and it'll be a collab with my mom. So that'll be a lot of fun. And that'll be when I get the day I get back on Wednesday, because I will be gone and out of the house from Friday to Wednesday. So there won't be a new edited video for Battle Cats next week because won't be I won't be here to record one. So yeah. So I know I have that planned. I was supposed to play Pal World with Phoenix, but he just got a new job and he's taken some time to get used to it first. So I don't know when I'll get to play Pal World, but I know I will at some point. I have quite a few games. I know we played all of Bendy and the Ink Machine in one stream. That was it's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Like a 2.5 hour experience, maybe 3 if you're good at it. Like, I mean, or 3 if you don't know what you're doing. Like Bendy and the Ink Machine is not as long as I remember it being. And I've been playing Balloons a little bit more because I'm like I needed to unlock all of the rest of the I've been playing it off camera because it's not an interesting game to stream. I did try streaming it at one point, but it was let's just say the balloons community is very toxic. They have very like they're like play it my way, and if you don't play it my way, then you're like the worst streamer ever. That's how balloons works. Like if you don't play it the way chat tells you to play it, then like it's just apparently you suck at the game. And it's like, well, I mean, just because I'm not playing optimally doesn't mean I'm not playing the game. You know, like it's weird. And then we did play Stacklands at one point too, which honestly I would I'm willing to come back to Stacklands. Stacklands is a pretty cute game. Like I think they just released a new game. Yeah, they released a new game called Grail. Upgrade your deck, find synergies, and sharpen your strategy. Take on foes in pitched card battles. Kind of reminds me of what is it? Uh, Slay the Spire. That's kind of what that description tells me. Yeah, that's a really cute. I'm maybe I don't know. I never really bother with demos. I'm wondering if we should do demos more often. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that. I mean, indie games are pretty awesome nowadays. Like honestly, indie games have taken the world by storm. Like take Hollow Knight for example, right? Like that game was really good for it being an indie game. Expedition 33 is technically indie, and it was really good. Like that's the insane part. And these games are only ever like 20 to 40 bucks, and that's not that bad. I mean, well, okay, it is bad when you don't have any like when you don't have a job, it's rough. But uh, for context, to me, $100 is a lot of money. Like when I can, I try not to spend my money. I wish I could spend my money, but I don't make enough of it to or make it in a I don't make it in a enough in a reliable. I don't know. How's how to word that? I'm not sure. Fumble with words. But you know you know what I mean. Like I don't make a stable source of income. So I have to just kind of set it all aside if possible. Because if I don't, I'm easily going to struggle in the future. And I'm already probably going to struggle in the future. Berry 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 was cute. I broke that game. So I broke that game so badly. I haven't seen anybody play Big Walk yet. I saw like one bit for it. Only 69%. I can't keep you all entertained for that long. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. This is a perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. Give me 1 second. Wait. Yeah, give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. For those who haven't seen it already, we have a merch store. Currently, it only consists of 3 types of things. You've got yourselves magnets of varying sizes. You've got yourselves uh keychains of various of one size. I apologize. I would get these in multiple sizes, but I don't think I'm able to at the moment. And then you also have stickers of various sizing. For context of what they look like. And you could always get them here at seabassstreams.printify.me. This is absolutely, it's absolutely amazing. And like I have to change the font color of the text because like the text is red. Like red and black never really work in a in one of these. So I have to change the color of the text to be white still, but once I have that figured out, this is already public. Anybody can buy anything. You can use anything. And then of course I have a return policy, so it's not that big of a deal. Um I'm you know, I'm pretty fair when it comes down to things like refunds and returns and things like that. So, yeah. I even have one cuz I did a test purchase with this one right here and it's on my fridge right now. It's actually quite, this isn't my fridge, but this is a good reference. Yeah, it's about this big. The one I got was I think the 4x4. So I got this big when I ordered mine. And it was like, yeah, and it's only $12, which isn't that bad. For the size that you're getting, it's worth the $12. Now, I would make these all cheaper. I'm being very clear here. I would make a lot of these very cheap. Problem is, um, I have to take manufacturing prices into account, and I still have to make like a little bit off of it. So I had to price it like a little higher than the manufacturing price. So that is about what the prices look like. But that's okay. And honestly, once we get enough sales on these, I will be able to add things like clothes, uh, puzzles, um, mugs. What else? I think body pillows. I don't know why I'd want to sell body pillows, but I could do that. Um, hoodies. What else? Plushies, probably. I could do plushies elsewhere though. I just have to get enough sales off of it because like Makeship will let you do free plushies if you get 50 sales. You have to get 50 orders for on a plushie, and then they'll make it a reality. Because it's a funding system. You have to fund it. But yes, that is basically the gist of the merch store. It is amazing. You could always use !merch to access it on stream, or you could always use just the link in general on, I think it's on my link tree, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, it's only 84%. I thought it would be done downloading it by now. I apologize. I honestly I should have checked to see if it had an update before stream because I wasn't, I thought it auto updated it. You're about to start your sophomore year of college in less than a week, and you got a full scholarship actually being paid to go, but it doesn't really mean that much of anything to you, as it wasn't what you were looking for. I mean, like, do scholarships I'm not too sure much about scholarships because I was never granted one, but does it, do scholarships go into specific majors, or are scholarships just how you access the school? Because I know it's how you fund college, but I'm not sure, or I know it's one of the better ways to fund college, but I'm not sure how it works. Like, do you get like a scholarship for a specific career? Because that's what I've always thought when it comes down to it. Because like 100%. I mean, if it's not a career you're interested in, I totally get it. I mean, at least it's a scholarship, but I, you should be able, yeah, you should be able to get one in like something you're interested in, right? Because like the thing is that it's really annoying when you have to work a job that you're obviously not invested in or interested in, because like it's hard. It's hard for someone to do something that they don't want to do. It really is. And I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna have to do stuff that they don't want to do, right? You're gonna have to go out of your comfort zone. It's annoying and it sucks, but it has to be done. And no matter what you do, you will be out of your comfort zone at one point in your life. Because, you know, yeah, say you choose to not work a job that you're not interested in, right? But then you still can't get a job that you are interested in, so then you end up not having a job, which then leads to you having to rely on other people, which may not necessarily be a lifestyle you obviously want to live, because pretty much everybody wants, from my knowledge that I've met so far, really want to be, independent. They want to be self-reliant, and I absolutely understand that. And then that would be an uncomfortable change in lifestyle, or obviously being homeless, right? No one wants to be that. So it's like it's weird. Everyone's going to be uncomfortable at one point in their life and have to do something that they don't want to do at one point in their life, and it's annoying. I mean, we all make do, but like you got to pick your poison, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that, to be honest with you. At that point, I'm just rambling. I've only got 5% left, and then it's updated. Holy snap! Let me tell you something though about college. I initially looked into a trade school because I was going to go there for like welding, because I was going to learn how to weld and just make bank off of welding, because I mean, it's a really good way to make money. Yeah, you may shorten your lifespan by a few years, but it's not that bad. And so, yeah, like I was going to look into welding, but they were so sketchy. Oh my god. I went there just to take a tour around the place, right? I went there to just look around and like see what the place looked like and see what kind of classes they had. I wasn't actually going to sign up for anything. And then they keep trying to sell me on the idea of being in their next semester. And it's like, I'm not signing up for. And like, it was moving so fast, they were trying to force me to sign paperwork and do all this stuff. And they wanted social security numbers and like all of this nonsense. It's like, dude, this is sketchy. Like I'm not gonna go to this school if you're gonna go ahead and try and rush through the signing up process, right? Because I'm not here to sign up. I'm here to look at the place, not sign up. Don't get me wrong. I get that they're paid by the quota or whatever, but like that doesn't mean you should treat people like they're basically just objects or whatever. I don't know. It's like I didn't feel like I was being treated like a person, that's for certain. So obviously I wasn't gonna go there. Wait, why did it boot up Stacklands? What? Oh, because duh. Hold on. I thought because I saw that it was done updating and I'm like, "Oh, wait. Booted up the wrong game by accident." Give me 1 second. Rounded 2. Running. Nice. That's not what I wanted to do. What in the world did I do? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, what did I do to my Steam? Uh, oh god. Oh no, I broke my Steam. Um, uh, oh, I hate it. Oh, no. Oh, dude, this is bad. Minimize seam. Okay. I think I fixed it. Dude, that was horrible. What in the world? I have never seen that in my life. Okay. That was scary, dude. Can I play my game now? I really want to play. I really want to play Grounded. Jesus. Oh my god. You guys didn't get to see it, but like, that was wow. Okay. Alright, we should be good here in a second. Give me 1 second to... I gotta make sure that the audio is fine. This is college that you applied to, and it was a faith-based institution. And the faith they practice does not... Yeah. 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 I could probably understand why, yeah. I mean, it's a bummer too, because like I wanted to learn how to weld, and then it's like, well, okay. The only place that could probably teach me that isn't anything to do with like a service that I really want nothing to do with is like just, you know? Yeah, like I mean, for those who don't know, like, hi Helper, welcome in. We're just talking about like colleges and like what and jobs and crap right now. But like it was either go to that trade school or go to Job Corps, and it's like I don't trust Job Corps. Everyone that I know that has either been there or has heard of it or has tried it has had horrible experiences. Because what happens is you have to live in a dorm room for like 2 to 3 years with a bunch of delinquents because they're at the bottom of the barrel, right? It's usually the place for like people who are at the very bottom of the barrel and can't find a job. And I don't know about you, but I don't think I want to have that happen to me. Was disappointed by it? Yeah. That's, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's just, it's weird, dude. Like, so it was like, it's either Job Corps, the military, or it was this trade school, right? But like, this trade school was honestly just really suspicious, really sketchy, with the way they tried making me sign up and all that, and it's like, I was just there for a tour. What the hell was wrong with you, right? I already knew about that, but it's fine. And then... yeah, we're at the greenhouse area. I forgot about that. And so, and obviously, you all know my opinions on Job Corps. And then, like, the military... Look, alright, I'm barely gonna talk about this, because obviously military stuff usually leads to politics, but, like... God, my model is really lagging out right now. I think it's because it's loading shaders. If it could stop doing shader stuff for 5 seconds. Oh my god. I apologize. It's putting all the processing power into the shaders. So it's not even letting me blink. But yeah, so when it comes down to things like the military, and again, I'm going to keep this kind of short because military stuff always leads to politics in some sort of way. I don't know how it always leads to it. It just does. But I'm not going to the military. The reason is, yeah, sure, you get all these cool benefits and stuff, but do I really want to fight for a country that's falling apart? No.
You're so eager. Well, I have a better lead for you. You should take a look at what Ominent's hiding at the bottom of the pond. And if discovering the truth isn't enough, it's also where they're hiding their stupid cooking robots. Your precious friend could use a new body, since I discontinued the old one.
I can do pure burgle a new body? Huh, what a sensible idea from you. And must not discount the appeal of unfiltered knowledge about Ominent.
Huh. Right. That's a hole. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to survive either. So yeah, I just see no reason to actually, like, fight for America and what they stand for. And I don't think most people do. And so it's like, okay, well, the military isn't an option. Job Corps isn't an option. And this trade school isn't an option. So what else do I even have? I have, like, nothing. Because if I can't get a job locally, then what am I supposed to do for a living? I mean, when you put yourself in my shoes, I'm kind of screwed.
Indicated this is the spot.
Get the faulty junction box. Aren't I supposed to grow this? Take Hera with us, and we're gonna waddle around. I'm not 100% sure. Game. It's well, this is awkward. Okay. I was gonna say this is awkward. Keep in mind, this game is still in early access, so there are gonna be issues with it. Okay. So last time we left off, we were working on the lime tree, I believe. I'm getting everything all fixed up on that end. But we have to grow the lime tree, and the only way to do that is by fixing the water, I believe. I could check, because I thought I already did that, but I guess not. Yeah, the greenhouse lost power during the Masked Stranger's invasion. To turn the heat lamps back on. Right, I turned on the water, just not the heat lamps. Restore the power connection in this pumpkin patch's junction boxes and flip the switch. Where? Where are we supposed to go? Remember me, I am as short as Barry right now. And yes, did I just make a comment on like her height? Yes, absolutely. There's nothing she could do about it. Okay. Wasn't expecting a black ant. Oh boy. I forgot there are these like weird mushrooms. Crap, there are wasps. I don't know where we're heading. I just know that it's the pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. Okay. We're here. Also, we have to find and hatch a ladybug egg, which I think is also pretty cool. Corroded watering can. Cute little critter. A pumpkin patch. What are we thinking, chat? Okay. No, I totally get it. Insects are really not for everybody. Like, I don't mind insects. The thing with insects, though, is that, like, I don't mind them in, like, video games. I just don't like them in person, you know? I don't know where to climb to. Jump over here. And we jump onto this pumpkin ideally. Oh, no, it fell!
Ow! Lost my balance.
Ow. Oh, man.
Way less scary from up here.
Now, what is this? The watch. Dry and wet moisture meter. A moisture meter? That's a thing? Is that an actual thing? I didn't know that was something people made. I guess it makes sense. I don't know, I never really got into gardening. Ugh. Okay. I'm thinking Go this way.
No.
Damn it, I did it again. Okay. Welcome to traversing in the pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch is a little bit annoying to traverse through, but honestly, when you get up there, you are up there. If I could actually get up there. It feels like an only up map, and I... One thing you guys should know about me, I do not like platforming. Unless it's like a Metroidvania, I do not like platforming in games. Because most games that have it are not meant to be platformers. They're meant to be something else. Like this is a survival game. Okay, this is great news. I wish I had friends to play this with, but I do not. I don't think any of my friends actually have this game. This way. I think we're supposed to work our way up to the... Yeah, okay, so I think we're supposed to work our way over to... Oh god, the cat knocked over my dang camera again. Morgana, I need you to, like, not be on my desk, please. 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 Okay? Stay off my desk. I can give you attention later. But I'm working. What in the world's going on down there? Oh no, 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 no! Dude, I literally... I'm just gonna load my last save. I wasn't that far away from it, but like... Come on, man.
Ten legs total. We're a crab.
Okay. Oh, it auto-saved. That's neat. Okay. I forgot that I have autosave on. In case the game crashes or something. Although this game is probably not going to crash. It's not Kingdom Hearts, so we'll be fine. We could go this side. Kind of want to see if this side is a better route. We go from here. We climb up here. Nope. Need you to not sit on the keyboard. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't confident in that jump. Okay.
Astonishing.
Nice.
Sorry, lab partner. This is where we part ways.
Lab partner. Oh. Okay. Alright, we got my absolute amazing axle stick.
What a fascinating substance.
There she is. There we go. Go down here. And I want to see if this has anything to do with what they want me to do right now. I have a feeling it does. What's going on the screen? Like... I feel like this is gonna be a common trope today. Morgana just really wants to sit on my desk. So... there's going to be constant issues regarding Morgana. If we wake up at 6, at least the day will be reset. Yeah. Drink from the water cooler, because I do always love it when they have the water for us.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
My eyes sting. I don't know why. Okay. It'll be a little dark at first. But we should be okay. I think somewhere in this facility there should be... not over here. It's like off in this direction, I think. Okay. I mean, we'll take the science. I'll always take the science. That's nice. That's real nice. There they are. Behold the wonderful earwigs. Now, I don't know much about earwigs because I'm not really like a bug whisperer, alright? I'm not a bug person. I don't know very many people who are. I know they exist. Controls. It might be those controls over there, I'm not sure. Oh man, they got a lot of cameras. Look at that. Look at that. They attacked all of those people. Video. Pumpkin patch disc. That's good.
This kind of earwig is very sneaky. Sneakier than Sneaky Pete. And that isn't easy for me to admit.
Boy. Oh god. Bring it. You saw some funny news? What news? Oh, that is definitely an earwig. What's this? Mushroom. I guess if we wanted mushroom bricks. Get the free snacks though. We've been up here before, but I wasn't able to do anything with the switch that we saw. Isn't that one of the reasons why PlayStation was making digital games only was to prevent leaks? I do remember hearing that, yeah. That was one of their quote-unquote main reasons to go digital, but it's like, damn it, cat. Alright, hold on. I'm having to move the camera now. The cat keeps putting his paw on the camera and moving it downward, so it just looks up at the ceiling instead of at me, so it can't track the model. Sorry, doesn't Tang do damage to them? No, it lowers the defense. Someone just leaked stuff about GTA 6. That's hilarious. It could be because they got an early copy for it. Like, I know that is a thing that people do end up getting. It's part of why Pokemon gets leaked. Sometimes is because of their... because people will get an early copy for the game. But that is hilarious, because it's like, it doesn't stop people from leaking. That, like, that's such like a dumb reason. To say digital only. Like, okay, at least with Nintendo, they're like at least having some sort of physical item with the purchase. Yeah, it may not be like the game isn't necessarily on the card, but at least you get a card at all, right? I mean, that's definitely something. All these nice sour bits and sour candies, because I prefer sour weapons. Inventory's full, okay. I think I can move assign slot there.
The texture is
There we go.
unpleasant.
These are on Netflix, didn't show up yet. That's crazy though. Can we talk about that? Like, okay, why did the teaser for the game have to be on Netflix? Like, I'm sorry, you're gonna go ahead and lock a trailer behind, I mean, take it, it was on YouTube a few hours later, but like, still, you're trying to put it behind like a paywall. That's pretty messed up. Still though, it's not a good enough reason to do it. Oh, what the hell? Let me in. Okay. Build these ones. I forget this place is basically a maze. Because we've been here before. Not enough space in my backpack. There. Okay, now I do remember there being a switch. Oh, what the hell, man. Dude, why is there an invisible wall here? You're meant to go over there. That's where the switch is, right? For the heat lamps. I have dandelions. I have dandelions. I can use those. Don't worry, chat. I've got this. I just have to do some more climbing. I can't remember the exact route up. I just remember that there is a way up. I have to go down to here. Yeah, there's an entrance right here. I just have to find an entryway. Takes us back into here. We go in here. I do remember this was part of the way up. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. They will go away. With due time. I do remember you have to cross away from this because that is how it works. And that is a entryway out. And then it's like up, right? Yeah. Like up. Slower than usual, probably just because of chat delay. Because I'm having to run a higher quality game. I mean, my model is slow. Like, if my model is slow, the chat's gonna be slow. I think this is the right route. Right? Yeah, this is the right way. So, maybe we were going the right direction, I just don't... Clear this way. Well, okay, I want to say this way, but this is where we tried going last time. Well, we're back to where we were. Is it over here? It might be over here instead. Yes, it is over here. Okay, so what they want us to do is they want us to go from here across. Yes, is it dumb that I couldn't just go from the other side?
Woo!
Yeah.
This creature is positively sizzling.
But honestly, it's fine. Give me that switch, give me that switch. Oh yeah, those are the modified ones. Let me switch it. I can't switch it still. What do I need to do then? That's plugged in. That's plugged into there, right? But like, the sprinkler system is already working. What more could there be to do? Are we fixing wires? What? Okay. So, okay. Obviously, there's something going on with this thing. I'm not really sure. Turn on the power cord. I'm looking for faulty junction boxes, but I don't know what those look like. Make it through the scarecrow in one piece, turn on the power cord, locate the faulty junction boxes. So we have to do that first. So that's not going to be on the scarecrow. Faulty junction boxes. I'm going to Google what a picture of one looks like just to know what it is. Oh, they're like white containers. Okay. I don't think I've seen those before. Okay, they're gonna be on the floor, though. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay, who's ready? Alright, keep an eye out for faulty junction boxes. So we're looking for white boxes with 2 holes in them. 2 cylinder holes. Cylindrical holes in the pumpkin patches. Yes, are we gonna have to climb all the way back up to the top? Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it. I hope you have a good day, helper. Come on. Come on. Need these? Oh boy. Oh, she marked one of the pumpkins. Interesting. Also gonna kill this real quick. We need food. I heal. That's where the box... It's not the box I'm looking for. Ow. Reconnect the wires in the junction box. Wires. I mean, obviously we're near it. If it's gonna tell me to do that, what in the world? Like in there? Wait a minute. That one? No, that's just the side of a wall. For a second, I thought I saw one. I don't think I can get in there. I'm gonna walk around for a bit. I can basically walk right onto a mosquito and, like, be perfectly fine. That's insane. Oh boy. I have no idea. All we know is that they're in this area.
Provide an efficient way to work your death.
Okay. I guess we'll surface the floor. I noticed his little eyes are blue now. Or her little eyes are blue. Instead of red now. Christ. Hmm.
Ah, food. Famously life-sustaining.
Okay. Oh man. There's one. I see it. Ah, okay, so I think I understand what they look like now. This is definitely one of them. Damn it, cat. Damn it. I have to go on this side instead. With better luck over here. Dude, what the hell? Okay. Yep, this was definitely the right path. Okay, this is dangerous. Because we are dealing with a live wire. Just in case. Okay, hold on. I think I was supposed to land on it. I think it's okay to stand on the cap. As long as you're not on the wire. Weirdly enough. God, I suck at this. I don't know what they want me to do. Oh. Connect the link? But I can't connect the link. What? Oh. Cable sheathing. Okay.
One junction box nicely sorted, 2 more await.
That's 1.
Ten legs total. We're a crab.
We know that number 2 is going to be somewhere over here. I think I understand this now.
She does it. Specimen dispatched.
Yeah, I need to sit here and wait until it's daytime. So I guess we're going kinda AFK-ish. I'm not sure. Barry, how are you doing? We're supposed to go up here, but I'm not sure. I mean, even with the torch, I can't see anything. There it is. Okay. I just can't really get much further without needing a way. Yeah. There's the final one too. Yeah, okay, so I know where all three of them are. I never disconnected my controller. Thank you. Weird. I was just setting my controller down for a second because I can't see anything. Yeah. There has to be a spider everywhere I go. I didn't know Hera could go in here. I would have brought her. Cable sheathing.
Am I progressing in my quest? But I'm neutralizing fire hazard. Way less scary from up here.
Okay. Alright, so we've gotten that one. Gotten that one. Now we are on our way over to that one back there. Once we have that, we have all of the ones we can get.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Okay. I always hate when I have to get into like automatic combat like that. Oh my god, I'm not. Oh my. Fine, everything's fine. Can't see anything. I'm gonna improvise. Let's do. Why does there always have to be something? anything. Right over here. I have to get up to the top again. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay. Wait. Huh? Oh. Wait, I know what you're supposed to do. Because of the pine cone wedged inside. I don't like the wasp noises I'm hearing.
Wow, you fixed all the faulty wiring like a good little Ominent employee. I thought I'd start a little bonfire, but not on your watch, right? Whatever. I've got so much else in the works. You'll never get into the archives.
Now I truly wonder what Ominent knows about her. I must access those beautiful archives. Ow! Lost
Ow,
my
goddamn.
balance.
Okay, I really need to know what in the world. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I keep... My Discord keeps notifying me on my PC, even though I'm checking all my pings, and it's like... I don't know why. So weird. Okay, they want me to go that way, right? Yeah, they want me to go to the archives. Which I find hilarious because I haven't even flicked the switch yet. I still have to turn on the power cord.
One more down. Easy does it.
Nope. Nope, we're not doing this, cat. We're not doing this. Nope, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. There we go. Oh my god, cat. Jesus Christ. Give me 1 second, chat. I know the cat's gonna be sad about that, but I do not need him messing up my setup. Kept trying to lay on my keyboard. Alright, we're back over here. Again, I can't see anything, so it's like, I don't know. I think that's one of the only other problems I have, actually, is just like, I can't see anything at all. No, god damn it, get off my desk. I specifically picked you up and put you off to the side. Well, I am glad that you didn't try and bite me when I picked you up, because you have issues with being picked up. Oh my god. I want to be able to stream. This cat is making things difficult. God. Okay, I need to check to see display, right? Yeah. Is there a way I can make it so I could see it a bit better? I can't really see anything a bit better. Okay. So I can't up the brightness. Like I always tell you guys always get a better view of the game than I do, because I can't see anything right now. I could barely see what's in front of our faces right now. But I just kind of take it it's part of the game. Oh my god. Who was climbing it the first time? god. Okay, wait. There's the thing. If I can get up there.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, this will let me up to here. And then what we are going to do is we are going to go to that scarecrow. Best way I think up there from here. Not that, because I am just an absolute moron today. Peace out. Dude, I can't get any height. What the hell? Dude, I literally... So pissed, man. Like, I have such a skill issue. The ideal route, because what you want to do is you want to go up here. Cat. Having to micromanage a stray cat and on top of it also do this is just whoa. Not easy. Oh, what the hell was that? Dude! Okay. Hair is useless. I'm not gonna have her equipped. It's better to go on foot.
Way less scary from up here.
Never mind.
Sorry, lab partner. This is where we part ways.
Dude, I didn't even do anything. Oh my god. I'm not even trying to enter the cave. I'm trying to jump over the cave. Why do bad things keep happening to me anytime I play video games? I don't understand. Hmm. What the fuck?
Light speed.
Oh my god. Okay. Just need this to cooperate. Fine, I can recover from that. The one time I'm actually trying to do the official, like, final climb up this scarecrow, and just getting there alone is honestly the worst thing in this game. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to get pretty lucky with like a big jump or something in order to get any headway, but dude, I just keep falling down to the very bottom. Like, I don't remember the route up. Okay. Oh my god, we made it up. We made it. We're here. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that part right there was easily the hardest part of the whole thing.
Sorry, lab partner. This is where we part ways.
Alright, chat. This is it.
Ten legs total. We're a crab.
Okay, and then this is basically where everything could go south. Okay, I actually have no idea where we are. This is not the right way. This way. No, it's not this way either. This is just the wrong way. Because it's in here.
Ooh, this variety of earwig is tricky. Time to activate Nimble Pete. Bringing Nimble Pete out of retirement for one last score. Killing this earwig.
Fine, we're just gonna go up. Helps when you know the path. Of course, this is where they decide to go ahead and bring back the weak spots for some reason and not just, I don't know.
Oh, look at
Got it.
that heat lamp. What, were you cold or something? I'm a lamp fixer. Let me fix these lamps. Loser.
That's something only a true loser would say. Your insults can never disrupt the feeling of a job well done. I did great fixing the heat lamps. I take pride in my work.
Yeah, we have a problem. I can't get down from here. I mean, I can, but it will get me
Dangerous
killed.
Enemy. That's short for tame and dangerous.
Here's the plan. Oh god, that's gonna get me killed. I can survive that fall.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Christ. That's praying mantis.
Easy does it.
Activate the growing pod. Here we go.
What do you think you're doing? No. You care so much about that robot. Because he helped you in the yard?
Oh, she's here. Oh,
You should have learned by
that's a
now.
brood mother.
No one is coming to help you.
Dude, I wasn't expecting a boss fight. Oh, I'm so cooked. I mean, I fought Axel the Tarantula. Do you seriously think a brood mother is that scary? What in the world?
I can see how you survive in the yard.
I do not know what I'm doing. Charging spider? Dude, I don't have time to resurrect my buggy. Dude, what is this fight? I just want to use my tree in peace. Oh, what the hell? Okay, the spider is bugged out, so I'm gonna take this advantage. Come on. She can only fight till she has lost her brood mother, so. She doesn't have a lot going for her, though. Decided to hop off it in the first place. Oh boy. How does she get a brood mother? But I am taking like no damage. Am I like a joke to this? This thing's a joke to me. There we go.
You're learning.
Hey.
Passed anyway. Doesn't matter. No one would understand. Not even you.
Okay.
This stranger has a strange fixation on something in the archives. And it definitely isn't Burgle's OS chip. Entering the archives will be easy with the power of limes.
I mean, true. Be good. I had to check to see if I had enough. Okay. Well, now there's a tree in the way. I don't know what to do with that. The only orc brood mother. I didn't even get to take a picture of it. That is beautiful, though. Oh, man. Now, how do I get up there?
Astonishing.
Oh, I actually have no idea how I'm gonna get up there. Yeah, being small is difficult. Because like you don't know how to get to certain places. Like I guess it's kind of like the whole premise of the game is because you're the whole premise of Grounded is the fact that you just can't get anywhere. I'm gonna check to see if there's like a sleeping area.
Whoop.
There should be. Tower to Katanga. Tanga. Okay. Spicy globs, mixology. Bloodburst recipe. Fresh storage sounds really useful. Stab this woman. There we go.
Ten legs total. We're a crab.
Alright, I need limes to open that door and open the other door. I was not expecting this to be a boss arena. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Way less scary from up here.
Can't believe it's a tree now. Now I know that there is a way up to the top of those, now that I think about it. Weren't we able to climb the sprinklers? I remember this because it was a whole thing. Christ. Okay. Oh, who wants to bet you're gonna have to shoot them down? I don't see any. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank goodness the tree saved me. Also, that is not how quickly trees grow.
I'm sensing an elevated risk of heat stroke.
There's one right there. Not really sure how they want me to get it down, though. I guess like that. Okay. I mean... when in Rome.
Whoop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Ow. What in the... They want us to enter the archives, but the only way to enter the archives is if we get more key lime. Problem is, I'm trying to get that key line up there, but I can't because I don't have a way to get up there. I am so bad at this. Excuse me, spider. You're supposed to come over here. Oh my god! There we go. I swear, man. I don't know why, but this game is really irritating me today. Like, this doesn't normally happen when we play Grounded. But my luck today has been really bad. Able to cut underwater plants. Oh, that's what Omni Clippers do. Okay. I saw that was a thing. When I was looking at patch notes and stuff, but I wasn't sure what that meant. And it's a consumable, right? Yeah, Tang Banger. We need milkweed tufts. I got the sour lump. I just have to get milkweed. And then we can make that. Although this is the first time in a while where I am genuinely considering ending it early, the room is getting like unbelievably hot because this room is just not very well insulated, and I can't have the door open because of the stray cat. The cat clearly wants attention from me, and then this game is just really irritating me today. I don't know what it is, but you know, like, I don't want to give off any bad energy on stream, so I might just have to call it here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The vibe today is very, very off. I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll be better, especially since I won't be live for a few days after tomorrow, because I will be out of the house. So, since I won't be here, maybe it's just because I'm just like a little rusty and getting back into this. I'm not sure. I kind of just expected to know what I was doing when I came back, but that's okay. I mean, this kind of thing is to be expected. But I think this is where we'll call it. Again, chat, I apologize. I will make it up for you guys tomorrow. Today was just not the right vibe. It was not the right fit at all, by any means. This was oh man. It went, I wouldn't say horribly wrong. I would just say it could have gone better. But yeah, for those who are watching on Twitch, there's your raid message. For those who are watching, or for those who are subbed on Twitch, there's your raid message. For those who are not subbed on Twitch, there's your raid message. For those watching on YouTube, again, I won't have a new edited video next week, so keep that in mind. Because I won't be able to record it this weekend. But I am, my bad. I am, going to be live tomorrow at least, so there is that. No, it has nothing to do with anything that was really discussed on stream. It was just more so the video game itself. Like, my room is absolutely toasting. Like, it feels like a toaster oven. And then I have the cat trying to lay on the keyboard, and then the game was just kind of really getting to me, because this is not meant to be a platformer game. And when a game... I always say this about platforming with video games. If a game has platforming in it and the main aspect is not platforming, the platforming is going to be bad. Because if the center of the gameplay is not the platforming and it's just a thing that's tacked onto it, it's not really thought... It's not... It's more of an afterthought, you know? So it's not coded very well into the game. And so it causes issues for players, and then it ends up just not being very fun to go through. So it's like, yeah, we got through the tedious bit. I hope I never have to go through that again. I don't want to have to climb that scarecrow anymore. It was just a pain. And I don't think we ever have to, because I mean, it was just for the one switch. But like, we still had to do it. It's just weird. But yeah. No, it has nothing to do with any of the topics. I don't necessarily mind talking about really pretty much anything, as long as it's not directly politics. I don't necessarily care. Oh, Dory's live playing Peak. So we're gonna go show some love over there. I don't know if they know that their title, maybe their title needs to be changed. I'm not sure. I think they were. I remember Dory said that she was gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts, so chances are she just didn't change her title. So we might want to let her know. But anyways, we're gonna go right over to Dory. Dory Dream Mover. They're 18 plus, so keep it in mind. And yeah, we're gonna show some love over there. Yeah, of course. Anytime. I really do have a great time streaming. I love it. It's just today was not... I don't know, I guess the vibes were just kind of off today. There's a lot going on. It was just a very overwhelming day. But tomorrow will probably be better. So yeah. As always, everybody, good white. I love you all very, very much. May the blue moon shine bright. Bye, everybody.